Admiral Vorex stared through the viewport of the Galactic Council's flagship. His 4 eyes narrowed in concern as he observed the small blue planet. "They look so fragile," his second-in-command, Commander Tull, remarked. "Hard to believe they've earned such a reputation." "Appearances deceive," Vorex replied. "The humans have defeated 3 invasion forces already. We're here to negotiate, not conquer." The Council had originally classified Earth as a low-priority development world, expecting humans to follow the predictable path of all sentient species: social evolution, technological advancement, and eventual unity before peaceful integration into the galactic community. But humans proved different. When the Kranth Armada arrived demanding Earth's surrender, the Council expected capitulation. Instead, humanity fought back with startling ferocity. Despite inferior technology, the humans repelled the invasion through sheer tactical ingenuity and a disturbing willingness to sacrifice. "The data still puzzles our scientists," Tull said, reviewing the briefing. "Humans evolved as pursuit predators on a death world. They can repair damage that would kill most species. They can run for days without rest, and their psychological profile." He paused, mandibles clicking nervously. "Continue," Vorex ordered. "They're contradictory, Admiral. They form deep emotional bonds yet wage war against their own kind. They create beautiful art while designing increasingly efficient weapons. Their bodies are fragile, yet they deliberately engage in dangerous activities for pleasure." The shuttle descended toward the United Earth Government headquarters in what was once called Geneva. Below, a guard of honor stood at attention. Dear, symbolic gesture. As both parties knew, the real human military forces were positioned strategically across the planet and solar system, ready to fight if negotiations failed. "Remember," Vorex cautioned, "show no signs of aggression or fear. Either will trigger their predatory instincts." Director Kaya Okafor waited at the landing pad, her posture relaxed but alert. Despite being half Vorex's size, something in her bearing made the Admiral's skin prickle with ancient instinctual warning. "Welcome to Earth, Admiral," she said after formal introductions. "I hope your journey was pleasant." "Indeed, Director. The Council appreciates Earth's willingness to discuss terms." As they walked toward the conference center, Vorex noticed humans of all shapes and sizes going about their business. Some smiled, others stared curiously at the alien delegation. "Your people seem remarkably unconcerned by our presence," Toole observed. Director Okafor smiled. "We've grown accustomed to visitors, though usually they arrive with less peaceful intentions." In the conference room, Admiral Vorex presented the Council's proposal. Earth would receive advanced technology and protection in exchange for accepting certain behavioral restrictions and Council oversight. Okafor listened politely before responding. "Admiral, we appreciate the offer, but humans don't respond well to restrictions. We've prepared a counter-proposal." The terms were audacious. Humans would join the Council as equals, retain independent military forces, and establish colonies throughout unclaimed sectors. "Impossible," Tull blurted. No emerging species has ever defeated 3 invasion forces," Okafor interrupted, "or reverse-engineered captured technology so quickly." Vorex studied the human carefully. "You realize the Council could simply quarantine your solar system?" "You could try," Okafor acknowledged, "but our scouts have already established outposts in 7 systems. By your laws, those are now human territories." Vorex felt a chill. "How? Your species lacks faster-than-light technology." "We didn't," Okafor corrected, "until we captured a Kranth scout ship. Humans are remarkably adaptive." Later, returning to their vessel, Tull was agitated. "They're too dangerous, Admiral. The Council should eliminate the threat while we can." Vorex shook his head. "That opportunity passed decades ago. Now we must adapt." He watched the planet receding below them. "Do you know what makes humans truly formidable, Commander?" "Their resilience, their aggression, their imagination," Vorex replied. "Other species see what is. Humans see what could be. They dream of impossible futures and then force reality to conform. The Admiral recalled his private conversation with Director Okafor after negotiations concluded. He'd asked why humans were so determined to expand into space despite the dangers. Because it's there, she had answered simply. Humans cannot see a mountain without wanting to climb it, an ocean without wanting to cross it, or a star without wanting to reach it, even knowing the dangers? Especially then, she'd said with that unsettling smile. The more challenging, the more irresistible we find it. As the ship prepared for departure, Vorax drafted his report to the Council. He would recommend accepting the human terms, not because they were fair, but because he'd glimpsed an unsettling truth. Humanity would advance with or without permission. These strange creatures from a gravity well had looked at the vast, deadly emptiness of space and seen not danger, but opportunity. They had studied the weapons of their enemies not with fear but with fascination. The galaxy had encountered thousands of sentient species, but never one quite like this. Species that evolved as prey feared the unknown. Typical predator species were territorial but cautious. Humans combined the worst traits of both with something unique: insatiable curiosity. Set course for Council space, Vorax ordered. And mark this region with highest caution warnings. Will the Council approve human membership? Tull asked. They must, Vorax replied. Better to have humans as allies than opponents. Their adaptability makes them dangerous, but their loyalty, once earned, makes them valuable. As the ship accelerated to light speed, Vorax added a personal note to his report. Humanity's greatest strength isn't their ferocity in battle, but their ability to consider defeat impossible. They don't fight because they hate what's before them, but because they love what's behind them. In time, they may become the greatest defenders the galaxy has ever known, if we're wise enough to earn their friendship.